further ado, we're going to jump right into our speeches this morning.
So Lisa is on speech number 2 this morning, and her objectives are to select an appropriate outline which allows listeners to easily follow and understand your speech, make your message clear with supporting material directly contributing to that message, use appropriate transitions when moving from one idea to another, and create a strong opening and conclusion. Time is 5 to 7 minutes.
Without further ado, Lisa.
Hi. I would like to start with something a little different that probably I don't know. It's been done at Toastmasters, but I just want to get everybody just calm and centered. So how I do that is I'm just going to ask you to bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Bring your hands up to the sky and just imagine a bubble of white light and bring that all the way around to your energy body. Like a peacock opens its feathers and just sit in that energy and take a deep breath. And then welcome back to the room. So I'm talking today about shamanism. Does anybody here know what a shaman is? Great. A shaman is a person from ancient traditions. It's a medicine person. This tradition has been around for 50,000 years plus. And the shaman is a medicine person. It doesn't interfere with any religion. It is just a spiritual practice where people in the community in the old days would go to the shaman for healing. Whether that medicine person would be working with the earth to help heal people, working with the stars, working with the energy that surrounds us. So I wanted to share with you 3 things that a shaman does, just so you can get just a little bit of a picture of what a shaman does. A shaman, the shaman tradition that I am practiced in, that I have learned about, it comes from the Inca traditions in Peru. And I met my teacher about 5 years ago, Alberto Violdo, who was a brain scientist at San Francisco University and decided that there's something more to do with the brain and decided to go look outward and went to Peru and studied with the Inca shamans in Peru. And he has started a school called the Four Winds. And what he's done is brought the old medicine into the new medicine, bridging the gap between Western medicine and energy medicine, and has developed a school based down from the traditions of the high Incas that have passed this down to him. And so that's where my traditional shaman practices come from, and that's what I'm going to share with you today. So 3 things that a shaman does is, one is called an illumination. The illumination is a clearing of the energy body. So if somebody was to come to me and you felt like you had a lot of blocks and you just felt like you were stuck and you just couldn't move forward and talk therapy wasn't working or something wasn't working, you would come to a shaman and they would help you, sit down with you, tap into your energy field. The notion is that we all have an energy field. We all have an energy body. We are energy. Everything is energy. So it's tapping into the energy field and working with the blocks. And what that looks like, to bring it to layman's terms, is if you think of a computer screen, there's icons on a computer screen. And when you click on an icon, a bunch of different programs open up, right? So think about your energy field. Throughout our lives, things happen to us. We get triggered. We get, somebody says something that really triggers us, and it opens up a can of worms, and it opens up a can of things that just don't work for us. So the job of the shaman in an illumination would be to help remove those blocks so that you don't hold them the same in your energy field anymore. So that you can, when you step out of that session, it takes a while to adjust your body to the new way of being. You're just not affected in the same way anymore. So that's one example of what a shaman does. And number 2, this goes a little deep and could be a little woo-woo and out there for most people, but I'm going to share it anyway, is a soul retrieval. And what a soul retrieval is a shaman gets to a different state of consciousness by drumming, rattling, whatever modality that they use. And within that state of consciousness, they can journey for you to find lost pieces that have been lost along your path. And how that happens is something happens in our life that's pretty traumatic, and we can't ever seem to get back to normal from that. So the shaman, the job is to go get that soul piece back and bring it back to your body. so that you can hold your body in a whole new way, so that you can hold your relationships in a new way. So that's a soul ritual. Number 3, which is probably more pertinent to this group, is a cleansing. And a lot of people call me to do cleansings in homes. And a cleansing in a home, a shaman will walk into a home, for example, if you're selling homes or you just want your home to feel better, you just want to feel a little bit more flow in your home. A shaman would come in and set up ceremony and sacred space and cleanse the energy of the home so that when the new people were coming to look at the home, there's a new energy. There's not the energy of the old people that were there, it's more of a cleansed energy. And I know sometimes, in our homes we get stagnant and things happen, and it's just a good idea once in a while to even cleanse your own home, whether that be a sage cleansing. Everybody's really a shaman in one way or another. It's energy, it's working with energy. So what I would like to share with you all is that this ancient medicine can be brought into the modern day, and I think it's coming more alive, that we need to get back to the roots. We need to get back to connecting to the earth, to holding the earth in a better space, to holding ourselves in a deeper quietness, to connecting to the stars, just connecting to all the energies. So as a shaman, they open up sacred space, they hold the space for a community, which develops unity within life. So I ask you to look deep within yourself. How can you be your own shaman? How can you cleanse your own energy? How can you come into being and have a connection with others on a very, very deep level? If there's one thing that I've learned from this, it's that shamans, people, we're all shamans. It's about connecting. It's about connecting on a very deep level and helping each other grow, helping each other connect, helping each other to live in a better way and connecting with one another. Thank you.